Hey everybody, it's Ty Camden here with No Man's Sky, and let's load it up on normal mode. Right now, at this stage of the game, I am still working on my base. I have all the people, and I've upgraded them all pretty good. I even finished the weaponsmith, but everybody needs Rigogen, or some version of Rigogen, so that's my quest. Right now I'm looking for Rigogen, water worlds, and I need one aquasphere. Heh, can't remember why anymore, but I do. I have notes on that in my phone. I'll look at that later. Gotta find the water world first. Good morning, Man Cave. Shifu, I believe your PS4 name is. And yeah, wow, you're up early too. So I can't remember where I left off. Ooh, I'm on a planet. A barren moon. Oh, I remember this place. I just dug out some stuff, didn't I? Alright, let's get in my ship. Take a look at my inventory. Well, I got a nice amount of thamium. I got lots of backup plutonium now. That must have been what I dug out. That's weird. Look how it says it's probably supposed to be 468 out of 500, but it says 468 of 5, which is weird because lemium, it's like you can only have 5 in the slot. Maybe this is supposed to, oh no, there's the 500. Okay. That was weird. Alright, so just checking all my systems. Let's see my multi-tool. Everything looks pretty sharp. So this planet is a barren moon with lots of plutonium, thanium, and veridium. And of course, I have my 3 stacks of plutonium. Plus all that, I got lots of thamium. And I have about a stack of veridium. So I think we're probably good to go here. I can probably leave this now. Looks like I've discovered 2 bodies so far. Extreme heat and then this one. Before I take off though, I am going to do a quick little scan. There's more thamium on the other side of that hill. But like I said, I'm already pretty loaded up, so I'm going to go ahead and take off.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I don't understand that comment. Yay, you got it right. It's your home. I don't know what you're referring to. Let's see, there's 2 bodies explored. This system has 3 planets, 2 moons, so we have 5 total. So I have 3 more bodies to explore. Alright, let's take a look. That's probably where I just was. No, that's the planet that this is the moon of. That's where I just was. That is, looks like, oh, it's undiscovered. Okay. Alrighty. What else we got? Nothing else that's easy to see. Alright, so Alright, so I want to get in between these two. I'm going to go to the planet, the big planet right next to me. And then I'll fly up to the atmosphere and go right to that one. So I'm getting a little closer here to these. Already discovered H. Good, that should be good. So I'm going to assume this is a hot planet, although it could be just regular. But I'm seeing cactuses, so that's what I believe. This could be another barren planet with no buildings, but I doubt it, because I see plants. So I'm thinking maybe I'll find a structure. We shall see. I like the blue sky, though. Alright, we got something up here at least. Let's see what we got. Well, first let's see what kind of planet we got here. Honestly, I can't read that. Intense dust. So it's hot, that's for sure. I see some purples. I always thought the terminal was in this room, but I don't see it. I'm probably walking right by it, but I'll go look over here real quick for other junk. Like that. I learned a Gek word, that's always good. I still don't know all of Gek. I know everything except Gek, and of course Atlas. I'm still working on those. Transfer suspension fluid. Well, this is an abandoned building. I would assume there's a terminal around here somewhere. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's just... Maybe now they just have abandoned buildings with no terminal. I thought they all had a terminal. Is this it? Ah, I think I found it, finally. Look for the slime. Alright. Let's go see what this purple is. How's my carbon? Carbon is low. I don't have time for you.
Hostile approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
I don't have time for you either, crab.
Units received. Thermal protection falling. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I really don't have time for a storm.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing. Units received. 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 Units received.
Alright guys, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Hopefully my mic is on the air. And boy, does it still look like a dust storm out there or what? Alright, well I'm not going to find a Rigogen in this planet. So let's go ahead and launch out of here.
Technology recharge.
Enter Perez. Hey, how's it going? Alright, now I'm on a quest kind of for a water world. I need Rigogen and one Aquasphere. So... Alright, let me zoom away from this planet a little bit. Get some looking around room. There's still a couple planets and or moons that I haven't looked at yet in this system. So this is where I just was. Although I didn't name it, so let's name it Dusty. Extreme Intense Dust. I think that's what I want. And I forgot what version we're on. I'm just going to call it 1.12. Although it might be 3 by now. I don't remember. It looks like I've been naming everything 1.12, so that's good. Alright, let's look around. I need to find those other 2 planets. I think I've been there. Let's see. That was the barren moon. There's H. There's the barren moon again. There's H again. Alright, so let's look out further. Come on, I was just looking at that. I don't know, everything in this system's hot and dusty. I might just want to warp out of here. Alright, I haven't been there yet, and we got some icons there. Plus it's near the space station. Let's just do this one real quick. Let's see if I can find that water world I've been looking for.
Hostile scan detected.
Alright, looks like we're getting in a fight.
Warning. Threat detected.
Alright, I'm ready for them. I got the right weapons up. I got my flying backwards plan on.
Hostile ships deleted.
Dang, a lot of freighters warped in just then, didn't they? Alright, let's see what we got here. We got some trophium, which I don't really need, but hey, why not, you know? And I'll recharge my phase beams, why not?
Technology recharge.
I like those quick battles because I don't like battles. I don't need battles. I didn't play this for fighting. There are other space games where I can fight better. This is more for me about exploration. And at this point, finishing my little missions too. Alright, well, we got points of interest. Let's at least see what they are here. Telephone, gotta mute my mic. Is it just me, or do they all look like off planet? Alright, well, let's go ahead and land. Let's see what kind of planet we found here. It's fine. Literally. We found some iridium. Let's go ahead and mine it for the heck of it. I mean, it's right there, you know? Plus, the weather's fine. It's okay. That must be regular rock, not iridium. Alright, keep mining.
Charge depleted.
I was wondering when that would happen. Let's go to mining beam.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Hey, man cave. Oh, are you still here? I'm wondering. I doubt it, but hey, you never know. Enter, are you still here? Just wondering. I'm just done mining this iridium. So it's iridium on top of veridium. That's interesting, huh? A rare on top of an exotic. That's money. I'm okay with that. That was a good amount. Let's recharge the blaster.
Technology recharge.
Well, why not? There's a chunk of thamium sitting here. I might as well grab it. Thamium's not the easiest thing to come across, usually. There's another cluster of thamium. Whoops. I don't want to go down the hole. Or do I? I think I destroyed whatever it was that was there. Alright. Alright, well this is definitely not a water world. So we will call it fine weather. No.
Technology reach out. Technology reach out. Technology reach out.
Hey Beaver, how's it going? I'm basically on a mission to find a water world. I think I'm pretty much done with this system now. Wow, another snow day. Nice. That's pretty cool. Are you going to stream today at 11:15, 11:30ish, somewhere in there? Because I can watch it definitely today. If you don't want to, that's cool too. I mean, I don't care. But if you do, I'd watch it. Alright. Sounds good. Now I know what I'm going to be doing while I'm eating breakfast. Hey, Zany Janie. I'm just cruising around the universe looking for a planet with water on it because there's some stuff I need on there that's hidden underwater usually. Battle detected. I don't really want any part of that if I can help it. I forgot to look how many planets were in the system. Space battle, system conflict, freighters targeted. Alright, so this is one of those situations where if I don't rescue the ship, I never get to leave the system. You're kind of forced into this battle. So, I guess I'm going to get involved. Now I gotta be careful not to hit the freighters. I did not. I'm not much of a cook, and my sister really didn't want to get involved in that, so I'd still like her to, and I might plan to do it myself someday, but since I don't have the money to buy anything, like literally zero money, I can't personally try it. So I'll keep working on her. I want to try it, you know? Ah. I'm being shot and I don't see him. There he is. There's one of them anyway. Dang, somebody else is laying into me. Come on. There's one of them. I know. I agree. It tells you they're defeated when they're not yet defeated. Oh, that might be a good guy. I hope I didn't just shoot a good guy. So now one of the freighters wants me to land and get a reward, I think. Let's see if it's this guy. It might not be, but I'll try. I hope this is the guy. Alright, this is the guy. Take supplies. An antimatter, that's good. I like that. And a warp cell. Yeah, those are very useful things. Excuse me.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Huh, really? Man, I got a lot of stuff. Alright, let's think about this for a second. Alright, I'll deal with it when I get to my freighter. I need to put some stuff away. So I need to go to my personal freighter now. Put some stuff away, and then I can start looking around the system. I'm going to have my freighter on the left side over here. This is the freighter I bought right here. So whatever I can't store here, I will go back to my house, put it in storage pod. Enter. What was what? The music? It sounded like it was playing dramatic music when I landed on my freighter. I don't know if that's what you meant. Alright. Yeah, this is my cargo ship. Yep. Alright, I think I'm gonna move stuff around a little bit. I want to start putting stuff on the cargo ship that I don't use as much. Calling the cargo ship how? Oh, this is the latest version of No Man's Sky. It includes the 1.11 and 1.112 updates. And in this version, you can now build a base on planets and you can buy cargo ships. This is the second cargo ship I have, so it has 15 slots. My first one had 13 slots, and I cannot afford a bigger one yet. And then you can store stuff on your cargo ship or at your base in cargo pods. You can build up to 10 cargo pods. Also, on this cargo ship, you can upgrade and build interior hallways and rooms just like you can on your base. However, the cargo pods, you only get 10 of them, and each one can be placed either on the base or the freighter. So since the freighter already has storage built in, I went ahead and put all 10 cargo pods on the planet base, which I will head to next in case you want to see it. Oh. Titanium, yeah. Oh. Yeah, the game's changed a lot. They've also added a lot of new elements, as you can see. Things like pugnium, trophium, antrium. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. Lemium, that might have been already there, I'm not sure. So yeah, there's been some changes. Oh no, I want to keep that there. Now I remember. Starship out of range. Get out of here with that. It's in my freighter. It should never be out of range in my freighter. Alright, let's get organized here. Alright, so we got those. Might as well build 2 of these. Like that. That'll work. Hey Sean, welcome to the stream. And thank you very much, Janie. And if you like what you're seeing, you can subscribe as well. But I'm about to head to my base. Just so you know what I'm doing next. And darn it, I converted it anyway. I need... Here, I'll show you. I want to build an aeration membrane. This thing, but a better one right here. And to do that, that is technology. Let's go here. I need an electron vapor and 2 microdensity fabrics, all of which I have, and an aquasphere. So I'm keeping the fabrics and the vapor right here, but I moved it by mistake. So let me put the vapor back, because these 3 things right here are going to be used for this thing. So all I need now is an aquasphere, and they're on water planets, and so is Rigogen. I need a lot of that, and that's on a water planet as well. So thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. So I'm going to a water world, but I'm going to try to find a water world. That's my mission today. But first, I'm going to go to my base. I'll show it to you real quick. Now, my base is on a planet far, far away in a different solar system. But fortunately, the game now has teleporters. Every space station has one. So, you know, on the right side is the trading area, right? The left side used to be locked, and it would have a suit upgrade room. Well, they got rid of the suit upgrade room. Suit upgrades can only be found in drop pods now, on planets. So this room was then converted to the teleporter room. And it's unlocked, so you don't need an Atlas pass. And of course the teleporter can be anywhere. Sometimes it's on that wall. You know, it can be on any of the walls. But there it is. So now you get one of those, like a warp type loading screen, but it's bluer, indicating that you're teleporting. Someday, Sean, someday. I haven't really gotten into that fully yet. I want to finish all the missions first. And of course, I think to be able to farm it, I need to find it. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely need some. Now that's a good question. Can I farm it right now? Because that would be helpful. Because I need a bunch of it, right? Most likely the farmer needs it right now so that he can... Oh, that's another thing. You can hire employees if you haven't seen that yet, guys. At your base. So I have a farmer. I think maybe he needs the Rigogen so I can grow the Rigogen. So we'll see. If you ever build a new base on a new planet, half of your old materials and all the supplies in your pods get shipped right into your brand new previous base item cache at your new base. So that's what that is for. There's nothing in it because I haven't built another base for it to go into that stuff yet. So down here, to the left, this is my storage area. What do I want to store? Anything? I could store the Mordite. Just for the heck of it, I'll show you. Oh, I have some extra ones of these in case I ever get stuck in that pod. But each pod can hold up to 5 slots, and each slot can hold up to 1,000 material or 10 of the non-stackables. They actually stack up to 10. Alright, so that's my storage area. The first room I built was for this guy, and it was he is a construction researcher. Then you have a scientist you have to hire. I've finished all of the upgrades and missions for my weaponsmith. And then finally you need a farmer. And even though I've put a flooring underneath there, the grass grew back. So, and I am growing stuff in here as well. This is the farmer. Let's click on him. I have all but finished the adaptations to this puffball mushroom's DNA sequence. Once I introduce Rigogen, a new cultivator will be ready to grow. Alright, so I think I need Rigogen to make Rigogen. So I don't have 50. So that's what I'm looking for right now. But meanwhile, I am growing stuff in here. So let me go and collect my albumin pearls. I got some sac venom. More mordite. Gravitino ball. Some g3ep28. And that's my basic farm room. Eventually I build a large cuboid farm area, but right now that's what I got. But I need Rigogen before I really move that up a notch. So let me put some of the stuff I just collected away, such as the Gravitino ball, the g3ep, the sac venom, the pearls, and the mordite goes over here if I'm not mistaken. So there we go. And that's our base. So I'm going to teleport back to the system I was just in. And look for a water world. So I have 4 systems now I can warp to from base. It was 1 for a while, then it was 2 for a while, then it was 3 for a while. Now it's 4. 4 is the most I've ever heard of that people have had on their home base screen. And it's not related to the number of galaxies you've explored. I've explored 3 galaxies and I have 4 warp choice options now. I think it might be buggy. Maybe that's why it took so long for me to get to 4. But yeah, you can warp to your the last 4 systems you've warped from the starbase to. You can go back to any time. If you make personal notes in on a piece of paper, you could always know what special planets are at each one, so you could always visit them. Alright, so I'm back where I was. Yeah, it's really well worth it now. I enjoyed the game before, but now it's just. And one other thing, Enter, in case you don't know about it, they've added. There's 3 modes of play. I'm playing normal, which is basically the same game as before. They have changed things like what do you call it? To refill your what is it called? Pulse engine. It now takes iron. That's new. To heal your life support, now you need either thamium, power gel, or power whatever. So you can't use carbon, you need thamium now. So there are some basic changes, and there's also difficulty levels. I play on normal, like I said, but they've added creative in case you don't want any difficulty at all. But they've also added survival mode, and it's extremely hard. It's for all those people that kept complaining, hey, the game's too easy. Well, it ain't too easy anymore. Absolutely not. So for the real masochists, they can play survival mode and really enjoy that super hard thing. I mean, you start off on a harsh planet with your ship 15 minutes away by foot. Just getting to it, it's rough. Alright, let's take another look at the system I'm in. Alright, well, it's not showing me the number of planets. So I have to go over here and come back. Alright, so we have 4 planets. I haven't discovered any of them yet. There's one there. If you scan the planet from orbit like this, it now shows you what elements are on the planet, as you can see. Spidonium, Viridium. Any other obvious planets around here? I'm having a hard time finding all 4 planets. I can only find this one and the other one. Alright, well, I guess I'll start with this one. And even though it doesn't say that it has, it only shows you some of what's on it. It's showing 2 purples, that means it's probably all the purples that are on there. So I probably won't find a water world here, but I'll take a look. Also, there's a quick menu. If I push down on the pad, see, I can choose to do these different things, including resupply my phase beams, recharge pulse engines, recharge my deflector shields, or bring up the galactic map, or whatever. That's not a very good place to start. Optimally, you want a landing pad because they've made some of the things harder to find now, like plutonium. I got lucky in that last system, but yeah, the quick menu is very nice. So optimally, you want a landing pad, but I'll take, you know, pretty much if there's anything I'll land. It's just not that last thing. Oh. Got ourselves a landing pad. These are extremely important in survival. Because in survival mode, launching from the planet just to take off, the launch boost, it takes your whole launch boost to launch. Not just 25% of it or 20% of it, it takes all of it. And since plutonium's hard to find, that makes it a little rough. Alright, I wasn't paying attention to the weather. It looks pleasant, but let's take a look at what it says again. Baked. So it's a hot planet. Although at the moment, it's not so bad. So, let's find the flag. Oh, I'll just have to look around for it. Eh? There we go. So this does not look like a water planet, but I'll take that. But I like the weather. Alright, let's name this camp.
Units received.
Let's name this baked, I think. Oh no, you could always farm it, but you have to... I don't know. Good point. Yes, you're right. Did they add it? I don't know. I thought somebody said they were rigid in farming or something earlier, but maybe that's not what they said. I'm going to start naming stuff 1.13. I think it is 1.13.
Units received.
And I am going to build a beacon here because I might want to return for the trade terminal at some point. While I'm on the planet, you can have up to 50 beacons on a planet. And they're just, not only are they save markers, you can build those too, but, oh yeah, I didn't show you that. Anybody that's new to the game, or new to the update, you can build save points, signal boosters, which take the place of signal scanners. By the way, they do not scan for crashed ships anymore or transmissions. So finding a crashed ship is very difficult now. You can also build a communication station if you have, learned that. That's basically a way to leave notes for people. Beacon, which is what I'm going to build now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and build it. Not enough resources. I need a voltaic cell. Now to build a voltaic cell, you need Antrim. I forgot to bring Antrim with me, darn it. I meant to do that from the base. I have to start carrying that with me. Antrim can be found in caves, so I could always find some near here. And since it's not a hot planet, it might even be out in the open too, but I don't think you can scan for Antrim either. Antrim is much easier to find at night because it glows. I am low on carbon. Oh, there's some kind of mineral back in there too. How's my iron look? Iron's pretty good. That's true. Yeah, farming Mordite and turning it into lube and selling it on the open market is currently the best way to make money. I love being able to just take them out. Oh, is this a cave? Oh, it's a tiny cave. I don't think I'm going to find any Mordite near. I heard you have to have stalactites hanging from the ceiling to find Mordite anyway. Well, it's getting dark, which is good for finding Mordite, right? Or not Mordite, now I forgot what it's called. Darn it, I meant to scan that. Where are you?
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Hey, Beeve. Are you playing Overwatch? I'm just wondering. At the moment, are you playing Overwatch? Alright, we got 3 full stacks. I think I can live with that. I don't see any glowy plants though, so that's a shame. Surfing the web. Anyway, so if I had brought that one element with me, I could have built a beacon there, and then I could find it easily when I fly around the planet. I could always come right back to this spot and sell my goods at the trade station, but I did not find any. That really does look like a transmission tower. I'm going to try it. I haven't seen a crash ship in ages. So this might be a transmission tower, believe it or not. It's always a lucky find now in the update. How about that? Yeah, not much Antrium that I can see. That is kind of weird. Double -1, double -1. So 253, right? 353, sorry. There's a ship flying around this base trying to land. I got the only landing pad. So we found a crashed ship. And I will be exploiting that. And I'll be doing so shortly, to be honest. I really would have liked to have had a beacon here. But I guess if I want to sell stuff, I'll just have to go to the star base. Alright, let's go to the ship. I give up. Also, they nerfed the jetpack, for anyone that doesn't know. People have found the portals that are still not working. But I've personally not found one, or I have not really looked for one either. But yes, they have been found, and they have not discovered how to activate them yet. If they're even activatable. Yeah, the jetpack got nerfed. So that can be a little tougher. Alright, we are 6 minutes away, so I'm going to go into orbit. So now we're only 30 seconds away. I had only found 1 or 2. I think 1, but it could be 2. Ever, so. I also found a ruins once that it was like 2 ruins built into one, and it had 2 of those gold balls. The gold ball ruins are kind of rare, but I've never seen anybody else find one with 2 gold balls, so that's kind of cool. This is a game that I always want to play all the time, and I've actually known some people that they have a hard time stopping playing. So I limit myself to about 2 hours a day, and I take breaks on weekends. I have one guy, he's going to try to cut back to 5 hours a day now. He's really hooked. Well, they've made all buildings on planets rarer, and they made ruins even more rarer, yes. I'm hoping that my family gets me a new controller for Christmas, because editing videos is a nightmare right now for me. So every time you see one of my Battlefield videos, just realize it took me twice as long as everybody else to make it, because my right joystick drifts left. It's really hard to hit an exact spot using an editor. Alright, we're getting close here to a crashed ship. It's been so long. Alright, was that a transmission tower? I didn't even notice, to be honest. That's pretty sad, isn't it? Oh, I don't want to do that thing. This I wouldn't mind. It's not... I'm not going to find anything. But... And I'll take that. Yeah, antimatter. That's what you want. Throw it into my pile of antimatters over here. My pile of 1? Is that right? Okay, pile of 1. And of course I'm not gonna trade ships permanently. This is a temporary move just to scavenge. So first you compare it. Then you accept it. Then you go to your ship, your old ship, and you accept it back. But first, you break it. You break the new ship, which is your new ship. You know, like the one you found. You break it down. You destroy it, and you take what you want from it. You're scavenging now. And now that things don't stack, if I was still building up and stuff, or using black holes a lot, you'd really have to make some tough choices about what to take, because you can't stack like vortex cubes and all anymore. So honestly, I'm not sure what to take. I'm just happy to have found it. I guess I'll take some of the harder things to find. I don't know. Gold is... I think I'm going to take my gold. So I took 500 gold. That's good. I don't see copper that often. I don't see aluminum that often. I just want everything. That's the problem. I want everything.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Alright, well at least I can top some stuff off here and there, right?
No free slots in ship inventory.
I got a nice topper there. And I can accept, and now I've taken that stuff. Honestly, I could then move some of it over to here if I had room, a lot of room. And I could go back and do the same thing again and get more stuff. But I'm pretty happy with that. That was a pretty good scavenge. True, better field of view, GT, I agree. I like this ship a lot, though. I'm going to stick with it. It is my favorite ship I've ever found, personally. Did you guys see that Hello Games is looking to hire? Ooh, I didn't see the rest of that message. Sorry. Um, well, they're still changing the game, so that's cool. Yes, I got up to the max, and then I found a ship I liked, and I traded for it, which was awesome. And then I was gonna like find a better one if I could, and I found one that I liked better. That actually went even smaller. So I went ahead and I just took this smaller ship, and until I find one with this exact same design that's bigger, I'm gonna keep this. So this is my ship because this is the ship design that I kind of wanted since the start of the game. I wouldn't mind it in a light blue, but that's okay. But if I could find this ship design bigger or something similar bigger, yeah, I'd upgrade. But I like my ship being completely done. Everything's built nice and neat, and it looks great. Yeah, I like slots, style over slots. And then my multi-tool over here on the right, I like that too. And I wish I had some sort of customizable suit, or if you could find them as you were upgrading with drop pods. See, I think drop pods, once you get to max suit size, every time you find a drop pod, you should look at it and it should give you like a new style or color. So that drop pods would still be useful in some way right now other than just shelter. I wish I could somehow suggest that to Hello Games. Alright, let's save. And honestly, this does not appear to be a water world, so I'm leaving it now. I think I've already named it. I have. But I haven't named the system yet, so I'll go to the starbase. I will look at the primary alien. Find out what they want and name the system. Then I'll head back to base and I'll put some stuff away. You can also call your ship from the planet's surface, and your freighter will go into orbit, and you can fly, put stuff in your freighter. My freighter's pretty full, though. I'd kind of like to go back to my base. Hey, thanks, Sean. Oh, we're getting into a battle. Oh, I remember it's at the space station, too, darn it. And I don't like to fight, so if I can, I try to avoid it. It's just something I don't enjoy. There they are, flying through the space station there. They might be waiting for me when I come out, but maybe not. We'll see. It'd be kind of funny if they came in and landed and shot and ran around on foot and chased me. Alright, so this is a 3-GEX system. This would be good if I was looking for a farmer. You need a 3-GEX system, I think, maybe, to find farmers. But I don't need a farmer. I've got a farmer. Nah, they're junk. I don't need that. This is an antimatter system. They really want antimatter. Alright. So I'm going to name it 3-GEC Antimatter. And since I am still learning Gek, it's the only language other than Atlas that I still haven't learned all of. I've learned Korvax, I've learned Viking, all of it. But I still need to learn Gek, so I'm going to do 2 interactions with this guy and learn a word of Gek real quick. You can see I'm getting closer and closer. I'm rich, I'll pay the full amount. Make him a happy dude. Hiya. I learned the word for traveler. I don't know what the last word is that you learn, but sure, I'll look in here. I went the wrong way, but grow room. Do I need carbon? I might as well take some while I'm here, right? I got a 4th stack working. Just hold down square and run around. Oh, that's all of it. Okay. Yep, that's good. That's a good amount of carbon. I'll get this too, though. Hello, Gek. Alright, so we're out of here. I want to be able to build beacons if I need to, so I am going to grab some of that antrium while I'm at my base. Alright. And it's a safe spot where I land, so I'm going to use the restroom for about a minute. I'll be right back. That's pretty cool, Remus. Hey, did he buy you a TV, or did he just move an existing one into your room? Which one was it? Which slot has that stuff? You bought a small TV so I can run my PS4. That is really nice. That is great. I love hearing stuff like that. Hmm.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Ugh. Alright, I still have one empty pod. Let's see what 8 is. Growing, that's a grow pod. Good TV for cheap, yeah, I'd say. Oh, look, I have nickel over here. I'm noticing how I have all the green-backed elements over here. They all have green behind them.
Inventory full.
Oh yeah. Go for it, Remus. Cool. I'll be on for half an hour still, so absolutely. Do I ever really need crystalite just walking around? It'd be nice if on that little menu on the right it would tell you what it was used for to build. I also got way too much platinum just walking around with me.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Alright, I'm okay with the way that looks right there. I just gotta put purple away. Alright, my personal objectives there were achieved. Let's go back and try to find a water world again. Ah, that'd be cool, huh? Your nephew go crazy. My nephew, who works, just bought a 4K, and he's real happy with it, so that's good. I'm pretty happy with my TV. I don't feel that I need the extra definition,
Radiation detected.
and I certainly don't have any money. But even if I did, I probably wouldn't buy one right now. It's just not something. It's on my list. It's something I need. But hey, if you float your boat, man, go for it. Alright. I want to save my game. Oh, is that it's like a year, it's a year. Is the one, does that come with the, all those free games? Is that the thing I have for that? Or was that a separate cost? I can't remember. I know live is what lets you play online. But is it also in addition the thing with the free games? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's definitely a fun thing to have. Alright, this is still undiscovered, but there's another planet on the other side of this planet. So I'm gonna head that general direction. I learned that when I left the last planet. I saw it off to the left, so there it is. Doesn't look like a water world, but you never know till you get there. I remember I played the original Titanfall on Xbox 360, so I would assume.
Technology recharge.
Huh. I've gotten to the point where I actually need iron, but I have super backup iron here. Should I ever need it? I am. I'm looking for a water world. I'm not looking for a platinum dump. Yeah, I figured I'd test blue and green. Right now I'm in green, but I'll test blue again next. Last blue I didn't find one, so I'm going for blue next. But I figure I'm already in this green one here. I'm going to go ahead and check it out. Blue is the next target. Alright, it looks like a hot planet. I could be wrong. Let's see. Unstable atmosphere with hostile sentinels. Oh, that's great. The last interesting thing I read about this game online is if you find a peaceful animal and you attack its child, it will attack you. Or, if you irritate a peaceful creature enough, it will attack you. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, so I know what to name this one. That's easy. Can I fit the 1.13 on here? I don't know. Yes.
Received.
That was just the right amount of plutonium to get, too. I like that. I think I'll chuck some over here, though. Yeah, we'll do that. That's good.
Technology recharge.
Keeps sucking away my iron over here. Apparently I'm in a battle.
Hostile ships approaching.
That was nice and quick. That's the way I like that battles. Yep, on the upper left corner of my stream beaver, it's at 1 hour 40. When it gets to 2 hours, I'm going to cut my stream. That should be pretty close to 11 a.m. Eastern. And then around 11:15 Eastern, I will catch you, Beav, on the on your stream. So are you streaming on Twitch or YouTube today, the Beav66? And if you can tell me what game, that would be cool too, because then maybe somebody else watching can join us and watch with you, with me and you. I am East Coast. I am in Maryland. I live in Baltimore. YouTube Minecraft. Okay. And I'm assuming it's not vanilla. Is it going to be mini games or other? East Coast in the house. I got nothing against the West Coast, though, to be honest. Honestly, I feel a little sorry for the West Coast. Because you got Earthquake Central with California, and you've got monsoon season in Seattle. And you got lots of snow in Oregon, I think, so I don't know. I'm not a big snow person either. Beavs in Michigan. No, I don't need platinum dumps. Minecraft is a fun game, but it's a lot more fun with other people. So that would be a good game for you to play socially with someone else. I play Minecraft every Saturday on PS4, 9 a.m. I stream it. And GT, you'd be welcome to join me. Send me a friend request. I've known you long enough now that I trust you, and of course if you screw with me in Minecraft I'll kick you, but you know how it goes. I'd really rather you didn't grief or steal. So if anybody wants to watch another stream after this one at 11:15 on YouTube, the Beav66 will stream Minecraft. I actually think I forgot to get Rigogen out. Not Rigogen, Antrium. Last time I was at the home base.
Radiation protection.
So I am going to collect it a little bit before I get back to my ship. This is what I expected to find on the other planet when I was looking for it.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Alright, calm down, jeez. I got 63. I can make a beacon right now if I really wanted. But I want to get as much as I can carry just so I can make more beacons if I really need to. Wherever I go. And the Antrium is right here.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Where is it? I don't see it here. Arg. There it is.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation protection. Falling.
I don't know. Iron? I don't need iron. I'm 43. I don't really get into ganking other people online anymore or stealing their stuff. Kind of worries me a little that maybe this guy might be... I hope they never add multiplayer, like where you can actually screw with other people. I love that it's a single player experience. It's perfect.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Storm clearing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the storm's probably clear right now. Well, maybe not. It still says extreme. I don't remember what kind of weather's on this planet. Maybe it's extreme regardless. Maybe that was just an extreme. Well, where are you, plant? I don't see you. Arg. Well, I guess I'll take your iron then. All these little glowy flower-looking things. That's the Antrium. Oh, I'm pissing somebody off. I can hear it.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Antrium is used for several things, but the main thing I use it for once in a while is to build a beacon so I can find my way back to a location on a planet when I'm just flying around collecting stuff. It's also one of the mission requirements earlier in the game. Anything else in here worth looking at? Alright, I think I've cleaned this place out. Extreme contamination. Yeah, I'll call it that. That sounds good. I had the Super Nintendo. And then I traded in for a Sega Genesis at one point because all my friends were playing sports games and they had like superior sports games at the time.
Incoming storm.
My favorite games were Sim City and what was that one? There's some kind of combat game. It was like a war game, World War II or modern. Actually, it was Modern War, but it was turn-based. I think it was called Super Conflict. I loved that game. Populous was another one I liked, which was like a god game where you, I don't know how to explain that one. Alright, so I've named the planet. I really don't need to be on this planet anymore, do I? There's no real purpose at this point, because I'm just looking for water worlds. I've only got 10 more minutes. Let me think about what I want to do here. So this system had 4 planets. Let me go ahead and fix some of this stuff real quick.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So this system has 4 planets. I've found 3 of them. I can live with that since there's no water worlds in the system anyway. So I am going to go ahead and bump out of here. Now I want blue worlds, but the only one I know of right now I've already been to, and that didn't have what I was looking for. That was the Viking system, as you can see. So I need a new blue. I see a couple here. Let's check this one out. I think that's blue. 2 planets. It's better than nothing. Let's go there. So I probably won't be exploring any more planets actually today. I'm probably going to go right to the base, star base, and name the system, and then I'll probably end at the star base. So then when I pick up next time, I can fly out and look at the planets, and maybe I'll get lucky. Find Rigogen and 1 aquasphere to finish building my 3rd aeration membrane, which I stupidly tore away a long time ago. Alright, so there's 2 planets. And there's the base thing. Alright, let's move away from it for a second. I guess the entrance is on the other side. I cannot find the entrance to this space station. It'd be nice if you could just click on it and it would go into it somehow, you know? Mass Effect doesn't look like a bad space game. I think people will enjoy it. It's too much fighting for me. I don't really want any fighting in it. If Mass Effect had no fighting, it'd be pretty much perfect. But, I'm pretty pleased to be playing this. I don't want fighting or a story. So this appealed more to me. Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda, which is coming out on PS4, maybe other systems too, but it looks like a really good space game. I agree. I'm seeing a lot of 3GEC systems today. It's kind of weird. Ooh, they want everything here. Okay, well, the main thing is suspension fluid. The rest of the items aren't worth their time. And I am still learning GEC, so yep, I'm going to talk to him. This buddy needs a chair. No, not till spring, GT. It's not out yet, but they just put out a video recently showing what they say is gameplay, and it looks pretty cool. You should check out the video on YouTube. Nope, that's too vanilla for me, sorry. Appreciate the offer, though. Yeah, I think that's going to be the next best space game coming out, really. And theoretically could be better than this game, you know. We'll see. It'll appeal to a lot more people, I think, though. Alright, so that's it, guys. This is the end of my stream for the day. I've met my... I didn't really meet my goal, to be honest. I wanted to find a water world. But it's a good place to stop. Let's save. Restore points saved. Alright, so... materials wise, that's not bad. I'm in pretty good shape for my next adventure. Checking out the 2 planets in this system and then maybe looking at another blue system later on. Thanks to everybody stopping by. Thanks to anybody watching on YouTube later also. And the g3ep28 will be streaming in about 15-20 minutes on YouTube. Some Minecraft, so feel free to check him out if you're in the mood. And I will catch you all hopefully tomorrow. Alright. Catch you guys later. Oh, that's the wrong button. See ya.